you could almost treat this as like a quick first meeting again, because if they have an expectation that you can't or don't want to deliver, or nobody can deliver on that, they're just not aware of that yet, the last thing you want to do is win them back, right? Like, this is going to be painful. So this might be a good opportunity. So sometimes we need to think that way, like, wait, apparently there's a mismatch here. If that mismatch, like with Dr. Johnson, the mismatch was a lack of communication. Like I owned that, like, sorry, I didn't communicate clearly. My fault. In fact, we built systems to fix it after that. That's one outcome. The other outcome could be like, oh, I see, you want X. We don't do X. So I'm glad you found a home. And please let me know how I can make this as smooth as possible for you. And tell your new advisor that they can call me directly. I will make this as smooth as possible. If there's anything they need from me, I will happily do it. Right? To me, that's like, three outcomes. One, win back because there was some miscommunication. And I would suggest that if there's ever any miscommunication, I would phrase it that way. It's miscommunication. It's not misunderstanding, right? Because miscommunication means we own the problem and we can fix it. So that one. Number two would be, you just need somebody else, right? Like, you've got reasonable expectations. You just want a local person, somebody else. There's a personality. Let me help you find that person, right? Yep. Number three would be like, oh, I'm so glad you're leaving because now I understand you want X and nobody can deliver X. Good luck. And on the way out the door, can I please be as nice as possible to you? Because all of that, there's a couple of reasons for that. Like, karma is one reason. Number two is, remember, we've got an industry and a profession to build. And so this thing should not feel like, inside our little industry, it feels criminal. Like it's like somebody stealing a client. In the real world, like, if you want to get a haircut from a different person, you go to a different person. If you want a different dentist, you go to a different dentist. And we should make it feel that way. How can I help? Greetings, Carl here. Thanks for watching that little clip. I love my conversations I have with Michael on our podcast, Kitces and Carl. Love them, love them, love them. You know what else I love? These conversations that I have once a month as part of the membership program over at the Society of Advice. It's crazy, right? I invite some of my favorite people, the smartest people, the most impactful people I can think of, to come have a conversation with me about the work that you do. These are conversations you cannot hear anywhere else. Right? Sometimes they're with big, well-known authors and public thinkers, but often they're with people that you probably have never heard of, but will change your life. It's 90 minutes every month. It's called the membership. And you know what I think you should do? Here's an idea, crazy idea, but we've built this free trial. We've put some of my favorite little snippets of my favorite conversations for you to get an idea of what you're going to find on the inside, so you don't have to believe me. So just click the link and take a free trial, and then tell me what you think. Thanks, my friends.